Hello, it is Aisha, and I am getting ready to do a timeless reading. All right, let me shut this door. So basically, with the world going crazy and everything, I just wanted to pull a couple of cards just to see what energies is coming into 2023, and also what God and the angels want to tell us how to move, what's the best way to move. So let's just see what they have to say. All right, so I am going to use first just to get out some energies. We know feminine energy is here, is evident. All the storms, water, wind, volcanoes, tornadoes, all that is feminine energy. And Mother Earth energy writing or adjusting her energies, her chakras. Mama Wata came out. All set. They say I set, but it's all set. And which I know. I'm not shocked these come out. We'll try for one more. Let's see what comes out. And Satira. I'm not real familiar with these cards. I had them for about 2 or 3 months, and I think only used them once. I haven't really played with them. So trying to see if y'all can see. So I need the pen more over this way. Okay. So this is Mama Wata. And I set in Satira. Alright, so what am I seeing? Renewal. It's like a cleansing. All feminine, and there's a lot of water energy out here and earth energy. So it's like cleansing and renewing the earth and the people of the earth, renewing our souls, our emotions, our minds, cleansing it out and replacing it with positive things, earthly things, natural things. We have gotten so far from God and from nature, which nature is God, because God made nature. So, and we're destroying it. So if you're destroying nature, then you're going against God. So that's a lot of what's going on, and it's on multiple layers. It's on the emotional layer, on the physical layer, and the mental and emotional layer. And it's a renewal. Bringing back of ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom. So it's time for people to get back in touch with their subconscious, their divinity. And bring it to the physical. So it's like back to paradise. It's a blending of the ancient with the modern. And the things of the modern that is damaging, hurtful to the earth, to the plant life, to the mineral kingdom. All these things are being attacked. To just the environment in general. And then on a human level, we are spiritually dead, mentally dead, and it's showing. And so this is the Great Reset. And it's like people need to get on point or you're going to fall with the rest. And it don't matter about color, race, or religion. It matters where your heart is. So people need to get back into their emotions. People need to get back to family and community and not just thinking about their individual selves. Everything I'm saying can be found in all the organized religion. It's found in the Bible, the Quran, and it's found in the what do they call their Bible? The Torah. All these principles is in there, and I've read myself all of it. I haven't studied their Bible, but I compared it to the Bible, the Muslim, like in the early 90s when my children were babies. Actually, when I only had 2 or 3, and it basically more or less matched. And I'm spiritual, but my foundation is strong in Baptist. That's what my family come through. I have preachers in my family, great grandfathers, and so what. So that's a strong foundation, and that's the foundation that built my relationship with God, and it stood me since I can ever remember, and God always been there for me. When nobody else or nothing else or whatever wasn't there, God and his angels always been there for me to lead my steps, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, So God just want us to know that he is here. And I said this in 2020 when all that happened, and he's re-emphasizing it. He is separating the wheat from the chaff, and he's letting people know that you need to pick a side. This is the middle point. We have until 2025 before more major shifts will be made, and by then you have already picked your choice. Most people, if you're not aware, I'm pretty sure most people is aware, but if you're not aware, be aware. The last 2 years was all about you seeing who, what, when, where, and why, and giving you the chance to make the changes. This year is about sowing the seeds, or sowing the benefits of the seeds that you planted since 2020. So if you was mean, evil, wishing whatever you wished on others, whatever was in your heart, no matter if it was the little dog down the street, whatever was in your heart about people, places, and things, that is what will be reflected in your life this year. And vice versa. If you've been doing good, even when people did things, you took the high road, you took the godly road, the angelic road, then you good. Nothing but blessings is coming to you. If you decided to grow and expand your mind, think out of the box, and not be stuck, then you good. Those who stayed in situations that don't serve them, refuse to change bad habits, patterns, take accountability, those people have the next year or two to kind of get it together. God had people he put here to do his work, and he's calling in his chosen people. He calling in all people, but it's certain people who is his chosen people. And he's saying that we all had choices, and some took on the call and went down the path, and some decided to stay in the world, to be of the world, not in the world and of God, but they chose to be in the world and of the world. And those people who made those chances, that's what's going to happen, but you still have choices. That's what he's telling me to say. But anyway, let's get into this. So the first one was Mama Wata. That was 30. Let me get my glasses. What I do with it? Here they go. Goddess of emotional nakedness, despair. Temple Griot, element water. Mama Wata and her sisters live in the Ikpopa River in Benin City,